Hey, come on in, come on in. It's Shay Lifetime Story, and I'm back here again, where we are here to expand our self awareness and our ascension journey. Thank you for coming to this space. So, today I was coming to talk to you guys. I didn't know what topic I actually wanted to share with you guys today because I have so many ideas and so many new things that is going to be brought to this collective channel. And I just kept feeling called to speak on Speak Your Truth, and that is something I've been hearing for the collective day and probably a little bit of yesterday. I've been hearing speak your truths. I don't know what truths need to be said. I don't know what in the collective do you guys need to be expressing to people about what you need to be taken care of, or that it needs to be heard, or just bringing a space of understanding. And so a lot of what I do on a regular is, try to study a lot when it comes to psychology and, how a person's mind may work and think and how we analyze one another. Because what we don't realize on this journey is we do spend a lot of time analyzing one another and trying to understand people from a space where we think we know best or best fit, but we don't be realizing other people have their way of looking at themselves, and we should allow a space where people are able to, speak their truths. And so I feel like this calling right now is just a space of, God just reminding us that always remember there is always a space and a time for you to just truly speak on what is important to you, you know, and allow yourself to understand that most people may not understand where you're coming from when you speak on this. Because when I was doing my study in astrology, today when I was looking up my chart, I know that it is Aquarius sun and the moon is in Libra. And so with this energy, this is giving us the energy of being very airheaded, very opportunist, but like having so many thoughts, so many ideas that we want to take on or feel attached to, or just feeling like you want to balance out situations. Because y'all know Libra energy represents the seventh house. This deals with partnership and relationship, contract. I don't care. Like anything that deals with you and somebody else and you came to an agreement mentally, that is what the Libra energy is. And so because I keep like, I felt like Speak Your Truth was coming clear, it was just giving vibes that like everybody need to be in this space where you're willing to open up and talk and express what you feel and allow yourself to just be honest. If somebody make a room or space for you to express regarding an idea or a new opportunity that they want to go after, some of y'all take that opportunity to give your new ideals. Take the opportunity to just tap in, and if you have a business, talk about your business, express your business into these partnerships and these new environments. And this is why I'm saying speak your truth. I'm not saying speak your truth from a space of it can be all things, and it could be things where you may have to talk on a deep level with people in your situation or environments, or and like I said before, you may be put in environments where it's time for you to speak on the things that you know within yourself that you value. And so I was very clear that when you speak on what you value, you allow yourself to be put in better environments. And so that was a little bit of me being able to analyze among myself, like, what do we need to speak on? I just kept hearing, like, speak on you, speak and allow yourself to speak on your truths of knowing if you say you got a business and you willing to stand up for your business, everybody around you should see that vibration of energy floating from you. When people come around you and ask you about your business and new opportunities and new things that you feel like you want to bring to the table, and you're willing to stand your ground by speaking up on what you know, right? And so even down to when you're being put in environments where you may have to speak on emotions and things that involves maybe sometimes some type of triggers or conversations that are very deep. It may seem a little awkward, but like I told y'all, it's Aquarius sun, Libra moon. These conversations are going to flow. They should flow more at ease when you step and speak in your truth. If you choose to be lying deceptive in certain relationships, and telling people you a business owner or whatever, and allowing yourself to promote yourself or allow yourself to give false identities to who you are, trust me, all that stuff is going to whip flash and come right back to y'all. Okay. So that was my little like thought regarding of like speak your truth, allow yourself to just be honest in a certain environment. But as I continue this, I had pulled a couple cards from my deck and I have them laid out here where I was just trying to dive more into like what are we speaking truth about and what needs to be said. And so the first card we have is insight. Insight. Look at that. Foresight. Foresight. And so with this foresight card, it's giving me vibes. Like I said, everybody is becoming very clear mentally with this source. You could be becoming very clear and having conversations, very clear conversations where everything is being heard. You know what I'm saying? Like the value and all the things that you know you seek is being seen. You know, people truly are now in this state where they see you in the viewpoint that you see yourself, while understanding that if you are experiencing moments where you are conversating with people and the routine and pattern that you are trying to communicate with them about are not making sense, allow yourself to detach collective. Especially with this Aquarius energy, the Aquarius energy will teach you how you can learn how to get out of people's space and allow yourself to go make your own space, use your own energy, cultivate and create something with your own energy. And that's what we all should be on a mission to do. You know what I'm saying? And so the next card I have is Peaceful Warrior. Okay. And with Peaceful Warrior, we got 23. So, like I said before, speak on what you value. What makes you feel structured? What makes you feel stable? What is your stability being relied on right now? A lot of y'all could be actually very reliable, trying to be very codependent on people in your surroundings. And I feel like the conversations are that are being had is that you have to speak on you knowing your truth of that you could have been codependent on other people's gifts, other people's talents, other people's ideas, and other ways of what people were doing, right? And so this is a time and a space that you realize that you speaking on everything that you are involved in. You speaking on all your gifts, all your tools, all the things that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? You allowing yourself to pour into people the knowledge and all the information that you could have pondered on over this last year, last couple of months, that you realizing like when people come and ask you for advice, whether you are a therapist or some type of mentor, some type of counselor, life coach, right? You're allowing yourself to be in a space that if you can speak on all of these situations, the obstacles you experience in your life, you are walking on your journey. You are speaking your truth. You are the true definition of, who you describe yourself as. Okay? And with it being the peaceful warrior, it's the vibe of like you moving with peace, understanding you have beat all the biggest battles that could have been brought to you and tried to stop you and give you vibes that neglect you of wanting to go after what you know you want and that you desire. And you're understanding that this is the best season in your life where everything is going to change and create a space of something better. I don't know. I feel very big changes. I see very open and vulnerability environments where you're just able to be vulnerable, be open, be expressive, be very well aware of what you want to be clear about. The next card we have is stillness. Okay. So this is dealing with partnerships and relationships, contracts, businesses, where you could be feeling like these relationships give you some type of comfort. These relationships give you some type of reminders or remembrance of something when you was at home with your mother, right? And so in these partnerships and relationships, because you have been so grounded on wanting to be stable and structured in those relationships, you're creating a space of some type of stillness. Some of y'all are very happy at home. That's a very good thing. Allow your house and your space to be a space of what you see is best fit for you based on what you feel it internally. A lot of us don't understand it. And we don't even be understanding that what we feel emotionally is what we attract in other relationships. And so this is a lot of times where people may think that they can break up or break out of relationships with other people and think that because they're breaking up with that person and trying to move on and get into another relationship without allowing some type of shadow work or some type of experience of you to just speak your truth and allow yourself to forgive yourself about all the things that you may have did in your past relationship, past business partnerships that you were in, and allowing yourself to truly move from your heart, that you gonna get in those next relationship and not be the same way and still play out those partnerships or relationships to become something less than what it it was, and so I feel like with this speak your truth, it is very much giving vibes of like, if you want to be in the best partnerships and relationships that is going to be a true fulfillment for you and something that you're going to feel comfortable in and of happiness, allow yourself to understand that as long as I speak my truth and speak on the things that I know that is truly meant for me, it's going to come and guide itself to me with the ease and the breeze. I am always in alignment with what is for me. You know what I'm saying? And so when you speak in your truth, know that the things that you speak on is a reflection of where you're trying to go and where the space in your life where you're trying to be guided. you know. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little pep talk with me as I did my little rant and my little talk about speak up. Speak up. If you need help, collective, speak up. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to get in spaces and environments where you're able to get the help and heal yourself, whether there are traumas, trauma from relationships, partnerships, traumas from routine and things that you used to do that's not serving you. Speak up. You never know who can help and heal you through that same process. I'm here to help too. Shit, I get my help. I don't mind going into Zooms and getting my help. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys on my next pep talk where we can talk a little more.